Hey, welcome back to the set, y'all. Today on the show, we are going to do a smash burger pizza on the Blackstone Pizza Oven. So take a look at this. You want to know how to make this? Just watch. All right, we're going to get our smash burgers prepped. Got to make the balls first, right? And what I like to do, I like about a 2.5 to 3 ounce ball. And what I like to use is a 1/4 cup measuring cup. That's going to equate to about 2.5 to 3 ounce ball. So let's go over to our griddle top. Let's get that pre-warmed. We want it really, really hot because smash burgers require heat, all right? Our cheese of choice here, this makes nice gooey cheese. I like to use a little bit of this. This is fresh mozzarella. It's whole milk mozzarella. Also, I like to use a little bit of cheddar cheese. All right, so what are we going to have on this cheeseburger, smash burger pizza? We're going to do some red onions. We're going to do some pickles. I like using whole pickles. I like chopping them up. A little bit of bacon. This is pre-cooked bacon. I thought this might be easier than this, you know, having to cook your own bacon. You're probably thinking, what kind of sauce are you going to use, Hussey? Well, I'm glad you asked. A mayonnaise and ketchup combination. You can also do a little bit of mustard if you like. I'm not going to do mustard. You can add a little bit of this brine liquid here to kind of thin it out some if you like. We're going to top this off with a little bit of lettuce and tomato. All right, smash burger time. Let's get these burgers down and get them smashed so we can get our pizza going, all right? And now we're just going to smash them just like a smash burger. Just like that. No oil here, y'all. Just putting down the burger. And the last one. I'm going to add a little bit of this bootleg burger seasoning. Now, it's time to flip these dudes. Let's look at this crust. Ready? Woo! Woohoo! I'm going to lay a little bit of this American cheese on them. And now I'm going to take these off of the griddle. I don't want them to cook anymore because we're going to chop them up and they're going to cook a little bit longer in the pizza oven. So we'll lay them right here. We got our smash burgers, all of them here. Now, we're just going to chop these up into nice little pieces. And that right there, that little American cheese, it's going to melt. It's going to be awesome. All right, so we got our dough over here. I actually prepped a really, really large one that'll make about a 12-inch pie. And you can see these things, they've been setting for, I don't know, a good while. So we need a little bit of flour on our surface over here. This is actually pre-made dough, guys. I got this from a local supermarket. This is one package, okay? It comes in like a bag. And basically I just kind of formed it into a ball, stuck it in my box, and I've just let it sit there for over 4 hours. All right, so we got our dough, and what I like to do is I like to kind of take my fingers and just kind of work it around, okay? So if you want to use a rolling pin, you can use a rolling pin. But I like the kind of nostalgia of kind of doing it like this, you know, all by hand. Is it perfect? Is it round? Nope, it's not. Ready? Woo! Boy, I about let that go from me. I'm going to add a little bit of cornmeal to this. Helps it kind of release a little bit. You can also use semolina flour. All right, now, this is our sauce that we made. Mayonnaise and ketchup. Come over here with our toppings. I'm going to do mozzarella first. Then I'm going to come over here with this cheddar. We'll come in here with our hamburger. I'm going to add some of these pickles. I think it adds a nice little briny. I got a little bit of bacon. A little bit of red onion also, y'all. About forgot. And I'm going to come in with a little bit more of this cheese just to kind of seal things off. Now comes the fun part, launching this thing. So you want to make sure your pizza moves on your peel, okay? If you don't, you can lift this up, put a little bit of flour, semolina flour, cornmeal, whatever, put it up under here, and then it'll move on you, okay? This dough don't really handle the high temperatures that well. I like to be under this Blackstone orange piece. I want to cut the stone off, the rotating stone, while I launch this. All right, it's going to come in here. I'm going to put it about right in the middle, and then just one motion, just like that. And now we wait for magic. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic, Maggie? She's ready for me to drop something. How about some of this? Good girl. All right, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's see where this is. Woo! I can go ahead and tell you that I probably should have stretched this a little farther, but look at those bubbles right there. Ooh, man, it's gonna be a nice pocket, but man, look at that. This is a nice looking pizza. The underside, look at that crust. Nice and crispy. The toppings are cooked nicely. All right, so this is a smash burger, cheeseburger, pizza, whatever you want to call it. We're not done yet. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut it, okay? Now, we make it a burger. We're gonna add some lettuce. I got some tomatoes. We got a few more of these pickles. Got some that's cooked. We're gonna have some that's not. And I'm gonna do a few more of these, just red onions, just like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this sauce to it as well. All right, y'all, it's time to give this pizza. I'm tickled to death that this actually turned out pretty decent. Again, could have stretched it a little bit better, but hey, no big deal. It's gonna be awesome. But would you look at that? Just look at that little pretty thing. Golly, boy. Let's give it a try, y'all. That's good. That's real good. Dang it, boy. Man, those toppings, I taste the smash burger along with the pickles. That's what's really coming through. Got a little crunch from the pickles. Man, hey, hop over to blackstoneproducts.com and check out more awesome videos just like this. Also, Blackstone Products YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Hey, give me a comment also. I'd love to interact with you. You know, they say you can't out pizza the Hut. Well, by golly, I think we have. Come at me, bro.